you.
Yeah.
Did you imagine that you'd be having as much fun as you've had going into this season?
You know, I was heavyweight champion of the world. I traveled all over the country, but I didn't have fun.
Really?
All of a sudden, I got a chance to travel and have some fun. I never imagined that. I thought, oh, here we go again. But they took us to places that I'd never seen before, and I'm a better person because of it.
Well, you know, when they announced that they were going to do a season 2, I mean, how quick did you say yes?
Oh, it was all about Henry Winkler calls you up and he asks, the nicest man I've met over the years. What can you say? No. I just wanted to be with him.
Well, let's talk about, you know, at the start of the show, when they asked you to come onto this project. I mean, how did they actually, you know, package it up to you and say, you know, Mr. Foreman, this is what we're thinking. I want you to travel the world with, you know, 4 other guys that you don't really know all that well. I mean, what were your thoughts?
Well, I said in the press conference, I said, listen, these guys love to listen to themselves. So after about 10 minutes, you realize they're not listening to me, they're listening to themselves. So when Henry asked me, he said, George, it's Henry Winkler, let's go. I didn't need to hear any more. I heard him say that. It was like, I'm ready to go. The nicest guy. I just wanted to hang around with him.
You guys have seen so many different countries and so many different places, and there's a lot of stuff going on over there. Look at they're yelling.
Careful.
Out of all the places that you've been with or been to with these guys, which have been your favorite?
You know, I had a great time in Asia. We traveled the border, and they rode elephants. I didn't. But I got a chance to eat foods I'd heard about, and I ate them. Nothing new in Europe to eat, but I enjoyed myself there.
You were saying about the bugs. I mean, what type of bug? Were you even expecting that the bugs would actually taste really good?
Oh, delicious, because they always tell you, you know, potato chips are really good, but you can always overeat potato chips. But bugs, protein, they're good for you.
Are they salty?
They were nice and a little fluffy, salty, but mostly natural tasty. You could just eat them up. I got to do that again.
Well, I'm going to ask you a few questions, and you give me your honest answers about, you know, these lovely gentlemen. Who is the pickiest eater?
There's someone who dissects everything he eats, and there's William Shatner. Everything, this is that, this is that, this is that. He eats it, but he's got something to tell you about everything, so he gets that tag.
Who snores the loudest?
Oh, Terry Bradshaw, you want to tell him, don't say that, ma'am, forgive him. Sir, don't listen to him. He's too loud.
Who for you tells the corniest jokes?
Jeff Dye, he thinks that he's a joke teller, but nothing's funny. And there's a Jeff Dye, the nicest guy in the world.
He kind of picked up on that you were calling him a little.
Yeah, but he called himself the comedian.
Well, who is the worst traveler, like the biggest baby, the one that complains about every which thing, if there is any?
You know what? I may tag myself as that.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm the worst guy to travel with because I have to get comfortable for a moment. But once I'm there, I love the place.
Well, what have you learned that you were actually really surprised about, not only about yourself, but about your fellow companions?
Well, what I learned about myself is that you can always meet new friends. I didn't think that.
Really?
You sit around and you think, you know, you get to a certain age, you lose a lot of friends, and a lot of your friends but then all of a sudden you meet new friends, it's a whole new world. I learned that you can still meet new friends.
Congratulations, sir. I really enjoyed your show. You guys are hilarious.
Hey, this is Big George Foreman, and you're watching Fabulous TV.